The term glamping appeared a while ago. Now, with it, you forget about the last-minute purchase sleeping bags you got from the local sporting goods store or the tangled mess of tent poles. Instead, you're camping in style. The thing is, it's not new. In fact, people have been, well, camping in style for quite a while, and it's definitely not something you can blame on the latest punching bag generation, the millennials. For example, there's this, the Airstream Bambi. A travel trailer that sleeps 4, starts at $48,900 and has most of the luxuries you'll find in your home. This 20-foot aluminum tiny house on wheels is part of a tradition of glamping that existed probably before the grandparents of millennials were even born. First off, Airstream's iconic design is timeless. The polished aluminum, the rounded corners. Now, originally, the Bambi moniker was a sort of a nickname for the company's smaller trailers with a single axle. Well, Airstream decided to build their own Bambi lineup with 4 different floor plans and lengths from 16 to 22 feet. Now, last year we took the 16-foot fiberglass nest out for a few days, and while I enjoyed the trailer, I will say that the extra 4 feet afforded by the Bambi does make a big difference when you're inside the trailer. Probably one of the most important elements of any travel trailer are the sleeping arrangements. Now, if you want to be uncomfortable, you sleep outdoors. The entire front portion of the Bambi is, well, it's a little bed. And while it's more comfortable than, let's say, an air mattress, it might not be up to par with your mattress at home. But if you really want to pamper yourself, there are companies that will make custom mattresses to this size, because it has little rounded edges and whatnot, for your Airstream. But there's also another bed in here. It's actually this table which transforms into a sleep area. Now, Airstream says the Bambi will sleep 4. Now, as a tall person, I slept on this bed and it wasn't great. So it will sleep 4 if you have 2 tall people and 2, well, shorter folks. Or if you happen to have children. If you're a couple with 2 rugrats, they're gonna be just fine sleeping here. Another bonus of the trailer life is having your own bathroom. Now, the facilities, I'll just say, well, they're fine, but you are sitting rather high right here on the toilet. The shower, the true sign of civilization, is just a tad short for tall people. But it has a seat right here so you can sit down and take a shower, which actually feels kind of odd until you start doing it, and then you wonder why you've been standing up taking a shower like a chump all these years at home. To save water, the shower head has an on-off button. That's paramount. If you're not at an RV hookup, you're relying on the tank for H2O. During my tests, 2 showers, some trips to the bathroom, and doing dishes swallowed up about 65% of the tank. So you should be good for 2 to 3 days if you're smart about your water consumption. The battery should last a little longer, but again, that depends on how frugal you are with electricity. Now, you can keep an eye on it right here, but what's nice is that the Bambi comes pre-configured for solar panels. In addition to keeping the lights on, the power is used for the radio, the television, the microwave. Also, the Bambi has an air conditioner and a furnace. Now, all of these require either A, to be attached to a power outlet, usually at an RV site, or to be using the battery power, which you turn on with this switch right here. But there is one appliance that can be powered from your vehicle, and that is the fridge. With the fridge on, your food can stay always cool without having to bring along an extra cooler, which is great. I turned this thing up all the way and it kept my food and my beverages nice and cold. Plus, there's a little freezer in here, and that I was able to keep the ice packs I brought along frozen. To cook all your perishables is a propane stovetop. That's right here. Now, it's easier cooking over an open flame, and when you're done and after it's cooled down, you can put this back down and reclaim this area for storage. If you're the type of person that likes to cook outside, well, these 2 propane tanks that power the stove inside, they also have a little port right here. Well, it can connect to your grill outside. While you're out, there's also an outdoor shower, which surfers and people who are just filthy when they get back to their trailer will love. And if for a place to store all your hoses and cables and whatnot, there is this little storage area right here, which you can lock and keep your poles and whatnot in there. Which brings us back to this design. Both inside and out, Airstream has done a great job maximizing space efficiently. There's a bunch of cabinets and shelves and hidden cubbies for your stuff, and because this is an Instagram-worthy travel trailer, the interior is littered with USB ports for charging. Plus, you can add Airstream Connected for on-the-go Wi-Fi. The companion app will also help you find your Airstream via GPS so you don't get lost in the woods. The AT&T powered service starts at $25 a month for 5 gigabytes, or you can go all out for $360 a year for unlimited data. Really, the largest drawback is the price, and while Airstreams do hold their value better than other travel trailers, $50,000 is quite a lot to ask for someone who just wants to go camping. But if you're going to go headfirst into the glamping lifestyle, the Bambi is a great introduction to the Airstream brand. It's easy to tow, you can use it with an SUV, and it looks way better than most travel trailers on the road. For more automotive and glamping coverage, be sure to subscribe to Engadget.